In this video, I am talking about how I ombre my hair at home, the products that I use, the techniques that I use, and also what I do when it goes wrong. So if you think that this look is something you would like to achieve, then just keep watching because I'm going to show you and explain to you exactly how I did it. As you may or may not know, I already had my hair ombreed. I did that at home at the start of the year. And since then, I've also been using the Lee Stafford hair growth treatment. And as a result of that, my hair has grown a lot. And that means that the ombre was actually kind of all down here. And there was nothing going on in this part of my hair. And I just felt that I wanted something a bit different. I wanted to maybe try and do a bit of a balayage look up the top and also brighten the color a bit down the bottom because it was starting to fade. So I bought this. This is actually a lightener rather than a dye. What it says it does is it will give up to 8 levels of lift with anti-brassy effect. It's the Schwarzkopf Blonde Ultîme. I'm not sure if I said that right, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I will show you now me doing my hair, but I will also tell you that I'm not going to show you too much because this stuff actually gave me an allergic reaction. It is potent. It is so strong, and basically my eyes started watering in the beginning, and then it was my nose, and then my lips started to swell, and it was just not something that I ever want anybody on the internet to see. So I'm afraid I'm not actually going to show you the whole thing. That's why I'm doing a talk through. But I will show you basically me applying the product onto my hair now. Basically what I did was I just split my hair into sections. I kept my parting there. I think I put 2 sections on this side and then 3 sections on this side, and then I sectioned off the back of my hair into equal parts as well. As I was combing it on, I was able to see exactly where the product was going because it leaves a white line obviously, and then I was taking the ends of it and I was brushing it right in to really get a blend there rather than just one stiff line. And then at the ends of my hair, I was taking the product in my fingers and really saturating the end. That's how you will get that graduated look where it's really light at the bottom and then it kind of blends up into your own natural color. However, I made a mistake. The top layer of my hair was actually a complete mess, and I'm going to show you that now. So this is what the hair looks like after putting the blonde into it, and it looks okay from the front, but to be honest, I don't really like these bits here. I think it makes me look too blonde and it's just not a color that suits me. But the real problem is actually here on the sides, and it's just on the top layer, but there is a lot of these kind of patches here where it just kind of went wrong. So what I need to do is get some brown hair dye and basically just go over these patches and try to blend them into the ombre down below. So that is what I'll be doing next. But as you can see, it is just on those top layers. There's none of it on these ones underneath. And I'm pretty happy with these bits. So as you can see, my husband is helping me to do the bits at the back. I got the brown hair dye by Clairol Nice'n 6A in natural light ash brown. And we just used a spoolie so that it was really targeted, and it was basically just getting rid of specific bits that were too blonde or too obvious that I didn't want there anymore. And as you can see, I'm just getting rid of those horrible bits at the front that I hated. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I've put the brown color into it. It's still developing. I'm going to leave it to develop for a few more minutes before I wash it out. But it seems to have covered up the patchy bits on the side there quite well. And I've also covered up those really bright blonde bits at the front that I didn't really like. There's still a couple highlights coming through here, which I think is probably going to look okay once it's washed out. But I won't know until I've washed and dried it. So yeah, a few more minutes, then I'm gonna wash it out. So this is what my hair looks like after doing all of that to it, and I am pretty happy with it. I mean, I know that it's not perfect, but the whole idea of ombre hair is that it isn't perfect and that it's kind of low maintenance. So yeah, I hope that this video turned out to be useful for someone, because right now I feel like it's kind of all over the place because I filmed on so many different occasions and I don't really know how it's all going to fit together, but I really do hope that it's something that is useful and that it might help somebody to make a decision about their hair, or maybe give them the confidence to actually do it themselves at home. So if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and leave comments for me, because you know I always like that. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again. Bye!